Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2019 with me, Kevin Sawyer, back on the MP server. Sinky's just on his way, but I'm going to quickly go around and show you guys and girls what's been going on. I've made some changes, Sinky's made a lot of changes, and the farm's come a long way since the last episode. As you can see, I've changed out those concrete silos to this one. It's a multi-fruit one, but it's a lot smaller. It's a lot more compact and a lot more easier to deal with the pipes and everything. Just the pipes on that other one was just a bit finicky. The tip point was great, but just getting it out of that little yard was just stupid. I made some progress over here with animal sides. I will be doing some grass cutting as well today, just so you guys know. But I've become a bit like what Sinky says, the animal king. I've got chickens. Over here I've got a radio tannoy as well, and a little small BGA. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode or not. But we're doing silage today. Still doing the bee stuff as well. It's getting a bit rinse and repeat, so I don't do it as often as I was, but I'm still doing it. I've got a few more trees in, as you can see down there. I'm planning to plant some little small spruce trees along here. As there's now a mod which you can get spruce trees in, so I think it's spruce or fern trees or whatever. But as you can see, over here is the sort of like animal side of things. I've got cows over here, chickens back there, cows over here, and then I've got my bale points and food mixer over here. That's mixing away. But I've got one of all bales. Again, that field over there will eventually be leveled out, and I'll put that into another sort of yard, or I might just extend this one out a bit more, just so then I can put some more sort of like bits and pieces in if I need to. I may be able to squeeze the cotton sort of like thing along here a bit. I might do. I'm not sure where I'm going to place that yet. The cotton barn. Got pigs, not yet. I haven't got pigs yet, but I will be getting pigs once I've sort of like got enough sort of stuff to deal with them. I've got horses as well. I like that this has got its own little stables. You can back the horses in and out and just shut them in if you like. But I've left them out, just wandering around for now. Quickly go and wander over. Actually, just get back off the horse. Wander over to Sinky's little farm. I'll show you my house as well where I'm at. Got some Christmas music in. I've got little gates and everything as well, just to make it look a bit more like a real farm. Here's my little house. Whoa. It's the Lone Oak house, I believe. Let's just jump off the horse so you guys and girls can see it. I've got a little basketball thing going on here. Got my little, it's not actually called a Land Rover, it's an AFM, I think. Yeah, AFM, but it's a Land Rover, if you ask me. Sitting in the garage there. Got a little pool here, it's quite cool, you can drain it. It's a shame you don't actually swim, you just float above the water, but you can actually drain it by coming over here. If I bring up this, you can see it says drain pool, because it's all set up for seasons, so it doesn't ice over. You can all cover it as well, so if I do that, it puts a cover over it. Pretty cool. A little barbecue, making it a home from home. I'll show you inside the house if you guys have never seen this. It's quite big. There is a bit of a glitch on this map though, in accordance to, I'll show you actually, if I, where is it, find the right door. It's down here I think. Let me in. Not that door, I want that door. No, it won't let me out. Let me down there. It's the problem when you've got so many collisions next to each other. Or so many objects next to each other, you can't rightfully... Come on, open that door. That's the one. Got ya. Look, if I get down here, look, it's submerged in water. It's a water theatre, complete with mains electricity and TV buzzing electricity, buzzing the water. But I'll show you around the rest of the house quickly. Got the main living room here. I don't know what's going on with the fireplace. It seems you can hear it, but it's not. I don't know if it works just at night or during the day. And it's off. I don't know. Got a little phone there. And then got a bedroom over here. This is the spawn point. I think. No, I think you spawn. Yeah, I think it's over here. Spawning. Yeah, it's here. You spawning. I don't know if this door opens. Door behind me is opened. It's got a bathroom. Yeah, that opens up. There's a little cupboard in there. There's a couple of doors that don't actually open, or I just can't get to the triggers. These two doors down here, for some odd reason, you can't seem to open them. I don't know if they're meant to open. Sinky's just joining us on the server now. Upstairs is the gaming PC. Sinky's just coming in now, so I'll pause the video here while we wait for him to come in. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're still where we left off. As you can see, it's a nice little master bedroom with TV and everything. I call it a bedroom, but it's not really. Well, it's not. It's just like a living room in a sense. I'd make the bedroom up here, but yep. Sinky's bought a load of land and he's going to be going ploughing. I'll tell him I've got YouTube going. Jump on the horse. And let's quickly go and have a look at his farm. He's moved a lot of his stuff from where it was to down here now. He's got himself, I call him the silage and greenhouse king, because that's what he's been doing. He's been mainly just doing a lot of silage and greenhouse work. He has got some cows on the go. He made the mistake of buying this small cow pasture over here. There he is. And then I said to him, yeah, that's the small one, you need to get the bigger one if you want more cows. And he was like, alright, okay. He's got his little bales going on behind there. And he's got his little wood cabin here, which I quite like. That's a nice little touch he's got going on here. With his shed. Quickly just, if we can, open his door, yeah. There you go. There's some cheese. I gave him some cheese and gave him some honey as well, but he might have eaten the honey already. He's got his 2 pairs of boots sitting there. And he's got his other cow barn over here. And a lot of trees. See if we can walk our way through the trees. There we go. Oh, whoa! Old dump truck sitting there, but that's it. And a water mill. Squeaky, very squeaky water mill. It's got an ITL runner truck just sitting round down there, back round there. There's his cow shed. He's got the same cow shed as me, so he should get lots of cattle in. This is all his land. I'll show you the money in a sec. He's got all his greenhouses down here as well. So he's got a load of greenhouses. He's got a BGA as well. Whoa! Didn't like the trailer. Didn't turn hard enough. And he's got his little shop here as well. And as I say, he's got his greenhouses going on here. So we can just quickly... Weird thing is, I can't open his gate here. I don't know if he's... you're supposed to be able to open it, or if he's locked it, or if it is a working gate. It does look like a gate, but I couldn't open it the other day. Let's try and open it now. Oh, it opens now. There we go. Just quickly trot out of his gate. I'll shut it behind me as well. I've got some Christmas music on again, just so it keeps you guys in the mood for it. I know we're not got snow, we're not dealing with seasons. It just makes the game too long. We both agreed seasons wasn't something we wanted to put onto the MP. I did sort of like discuss whether we wanted to put precision farming as a precision farming, whatever the new free DLC has come out for this. But again, it's going to make the game overly complicated, and we just want to come in here, have a bit of fun. I will bring that into my single player series. I've got to sort of like do a bit more single player. I'm planning to do some of that later on this afternoon. I've done an American truck video this morning. Keep your eyes peeled out for that if you haven't already seen it. Woo, woo. There we go. Return the horse. Horse returned. And don't need to worry about cleaning it because the horse groomer will come in at night and clean it. So don't actually know what horse it was. I think it's that one, but hey ho. Close the gates so they don't get out. I've got everything planted with wheat. I know it's not the most profitable one, but I'm planning now. I've got some money coming in, sort of like from my wind turbines and whatever I sell at BGA. I'm going to sort of like do a load of crops together and then sell it off as one big massive sell off. But anyway, I've rambled on. Let's crack on with doing some grass work so I can get some baling underway. I may get the baler started up and going now. Actually no, it's probably a bad idea because it's better if I'll go around the baler. I'll make a start now. Just windrowing some of this. I might miss a few bits here or there, so forgive me in advance if I do. But like I said earlier, I hope you guys and girls are all well. I know I don't get a great deal of people watching this one. I think a lot of my original farming simulator fans have probably moved on or just lost interest in what I'm doing, and I don't get many views on this, but I thought I'd keep a few guys that do watch this and still enjoy this sort of like still involved in what's going on. It's not like being a sort of like every minute opportunity. It's being just whenever when I'm in the mood for doing some recording, and just to keep you guys and girls generally updated on what's going on with the farm or our farms. For money, actually I better show you guys that now. I'll show you the money aspect. He's absolutely kicking me into the ground when it comes to money. He had a lot more money than that. He had over 170,000. Was it? No, 700 whatever thousand. Hundreds. Keep himself 700,000. That's what I'm trying to get through. See, I've got some gates and walls in here as well. Just give it a bit more of a look, real life farm look to it. There's no metal gates, which is a shame. None of the what I call the UK style metal gates. I'd have used them. Back up a bit so I can get that stuff that's on the road. Lands, actually better show you the lands that we've got. I've got all here. He's still got this one up here. He sold this one off. I don't know what that's all about, but he sold it off. He's still got crop in there. I think it was to raise money for other bits and pieces, but it's got all this down here. Look, it's had a bit of a land grab, so it's got all this here, got all this here, so he can concentrate on doing fields now. So it looks like he's going into the sort of like less of the silage side and sort of more of the just general farming side, I'd say. Unless of course he's ploughing them up to make better grass fields, because as you guys and girls probably know, you get a better yield from planted grass on fields than if you just do wild grass. Well, I found that in the past anyway, so you might be doing that. This is what this field is in a sense. Well, just here you can see the difference in the grounds. You can see this is the wild side, and that's the actual field that I've made. Just to give me a bit of a better yield when it comes to grass. So, in between sort of like harvests, what I do is I'll rudimentally go around cutting some more grass around the fields itself, just to utilise all that free grass. Bring that up. For you guys that don't watch American Truck, like I mentioned in that, and I'll mention this, and I'll probably mention it on my single player as well. In the new year, I'm gonna do my best to try and bring back the Saturday night streams. It might be on this. It's more likely to be on sort of like either single or multiplayer. Or farming simulator, whatever, because I find it's easier to stream, or easier to sort of like keep on top of comments, people leaving or people coming into the chat. Although we don't get many, I want to try and keep sort of like in contact with you guys and girls, so you guys and girls can feel part of the stream rather than just ignoring you like I would do if I was driving the truck, or not clocking you straight away. I'm not great at it, I know, I admit. Even with just playing this, because I don't clock people coming in and going because of my dyslexia. I find it hard to see. Well, not hard to see, but hard to read sometimes. What people are generally saying, which doesn't help. But me, guys and girls, I will try and make you feel welcome where I can. Just you have to forgive me if I do miss you, and don't see us coming in straight away or whatever. But as I say, in the new year, that's when I'm planning to do live streams again. I don't know about times. Let me know what times are probably better for you. I thought around about 6 p.m-ish, 7 p.m-ish. On the Saturdays. I don't want to leave it too late because it's just unfair on everyone if it's too late, and when I start getting tired I start making mistakes and all sorts of good stuff. So but again, I just want to say big thank you to everyone that has been sort of like watching this, like I already have, but anyone that is watching this, and to everyone that's been sort of supporting my channel in any which way they can, either by leaving likes, commenting, great community I do have. Very few. One thing I would say, I'd like more comments on any videos, just so then I don't feel so lost whether I'm doing the right thing or not. I know a lot of you people think what I'm doing is great, and I appreciate that, but if you guys want to just say Happy Christmas, or just want to drop in a comment or whatever, please feel free to do so, as long as it's not rude. All comments are appreciated. Doesn't benefit anyone having a rude comment. I'll just delete it. I know a lot of people have been suffering the same fate. I know a lot of the bigger YouTubers have had the same problem. People coming in, leaving links to adult sites. That as soon as I catch that, I delete it straight away. So if you're thinking about doing that, please don't bother, because you're not going to achieve anything. You're just wasting your own time. You're wasting mine. Few people have been enjoying the Firefighter Sim series. If you haven't watched that, please do. Give it a watch. It's not okay. Call it a series, not official series really. It's just something I've been doing. I'll again endeavour to do some of them when I get time. What sort of games would you like to see more of? And that's a question I'm going to put to you guys and girls that are watching. I was thinking about getting Cyberpunk. That has gone through my mind. It looks like a cool game. I don't think it's going to be as good as GTA, but doesn't look like a bad game. Don't know if my PC will run it though. That's the downside. I'll have to look at the specs. Right, I'll bring that down a bit. And that. I won't bother sweeping that all up. I'll just sweep up that little middle bit. And I think we're done. Might need to spin around a bit better. There we go. That'll do for now. I'll leave this about just in case there is many bits I've forgot. I suspect there probably is. Go and quickly check this bit over here first. I know these bits are here, but I'll just leave them for now because I think that's where course players missed bits. I can always run up and down with the baler there. Now it looks pretty good. I think I've got the majority of it. I've probably missed this bit over here. I'll try and get this bit done. I missed a little bit there, but again, I'm not overly fussed. I can come around and pick some of that up. The baler. There we go. That'll do for now. Hold it up. Stop it over here and just turn it off for now, and then go and grab the baler. I might actually use the Sinky cutting trees. I've got this case over here, or class I should say, case. I've rented this. I have used this one before in the past. I may get this buy this one, or may buy the other one with the quad track on it. I might rent it before buying it though, just so then see if I agree with it, because I know the problems with the track ones, they kind of look a bit weird, especially with the real mud mod on. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna affect it or not. I know with the tracks on my IT runner, they kind of look a bit strange because they kind of almost sink into the ground. Wish you would get a little bit of that, but think realistically they would just go above the top of the surface. You would see the actual top track or the bottom of the track. The bottom track literally just disappears under the soil. But like I say, I'll rent one out and then and see if I like it or not. If you're wondering if this is part of the DLC, no it isn't, it's an actual mod. This is, Sinky doesn't have the class DLC pack. So I'm going to go and put these mowers away properly. I'll grab the baler and I might start on the baling and I'll leave it at that. I don't want to make the video overly long. It seems probably dragged on for probably over 25 minutes I'd say by now. Must be creeping towards half-hour mark. What are we on? We're on the back ones. They can come off. Right, just drop that off. Now what have I actually done with my baler? I think it may still be on another tractor. Oops, hit a button. Let's go in the cab. What have I done with my baler? Is it still over with the main farm? I think it is. Yeah, there it is. I've got to bring that over. I washed it and left it there. I'm slowly just bringing stuff over. I'm not sure what's going to be. As I say, my main plan is to get field. Pick that up. This field over here eventually is going to go. It's just still, I still deem it as a temporary field. And eventually, just make this all into sort of like big yard of sorts. Or half the size of the field. It all depends on how big the machinery I'm going to need, like the grass drying machine and other bits and pieces. I'm probably going to get the machine that produces silage, converts grass to silage. We start it off by driving along here, and then I'll go into the main field actually. Now you may be wondering how I've managed to get the bales to wrap in that colour. There is actually a mod on the mod hub which allows you to do that. I don't know if it works for the class stuff. I know it works for this chrome stuff, but I'm not entirely sure if it works for everything. So you have to try it. But just I figured it actually gives you a few more options. You can paint them any colour you like. I bring up the options. I think you bring it up in here. Change wrap colour, yeah. So right control and C, and then it brings up your actually I'll do it. Right control and C. Okay, I'll have to quickly turn it off quickly. So right control and C again. There you go. And you can pick for any colour on that you like. Which is quite cool, I quite like that. But I've got them in my sort of like generic purple colour. But I think I'll leave it at that. I think it's like I've been dragging on long enough, and I've probably waffled on long enough. But I hope you guys and girls enjoy this episode. Again, let me know if you want to see more, by smashing the thumbs up button. Actually better set that so it's to collect. Should be on mode collect, it really is. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason, feel free to dislike it. Leave comments down below either way so then I'm aware and I can try to improve in the future. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and see future episodes of this or anything else I'm actually working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so then you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.